Akasun's Honest Reactions. Akasun, that is me. What's up? And just kind of a warning here. I might get a phone call halfway through while I'm talking, so just stand by here. Alright, is The Walking Dead racist? I've been thinking about this actually, and be it as the latest episode, the 14, came on, season 5, and we lost, spoiler alert, there were too many black people on the show, so AMC decided to kill off Chris. Everybody ate Chris, literally. So I am kind of curious about this, and I'm curious what the Warp Zone has to say about is The Walking Dead racist. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. Pop me up. Pop up my phone just in case I get that phone call. All right. Here we go. You look like Dave Chappelle.
Oh my God, thank you. What happened here? My camp was overrun by walkers this morning. I was the only one who made it out alive. I thought I was dead before you guys got here. Please let me join you.
I think that's reversed, actually. Because his hat is...
What do you think, Gerald?
Ask him 3 questions.
Gerald.
All right. How many walkers have you killed?
Nice accent.
A lot. How many people have you killed? A couple.
What?
Because they were dicks.
Well, heck, that's good enough for me. Everybody, welcome Jim here to the group.
Wait a second.
Hold up, wait a minute. Britt, don't you think we're moving a little fast here?
He sounds just like Chris Rock,
I mean,
huh?
we literally just met this guy, and we're already welcoming him with open arms. We don't know anything about him.
This
Well,
is like
he did answer the 3 questions.
phone call, hold on.
I think it's
Hello? Sorry about that. It was an important phone call here, but I wasn't sure what time it was going to come in. I don't have to go to work early in the morning. Yay! Alright, let's continue here. Back it up just a bit.
At
Chris
this
Rock.
guy, and we're already welcoming him with open arms. We don't know anything about him.
Well, he did answer the 3 questions.
He did answer the 3 questions.
I did the 3 questions.
Yeah, but what does that really tell us about him? For all we know, he could be a pedophile.
I'm not. I like women. Adult women.
See? Not a pedophile. Okay, fine, Ben. But he could also be a cannibal. What about that, huh?
I can assure you, I'm not a cannibal. No, thank you. I don't eat meat. All right, he checks out.
Come on, Andre. What's your problem?
My problem is, every time a new black guy joins the group, the old one just happens to magically die shortly thereafter.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Really? You guys haven't noticed? Didn't you find it a little weird that T-Bone got killed after you met Roscoe at the prison?
Yeah.
Then Roscoe died, and then you met Tyrone
Tyrese.
the same day.
Yeah, but for a while we had Rob and Tyrone.
Okay, that's a fair point, Ben. But for most of that time, the group was already split up. And almost as soon as you guys met the Black Priest, Rob got his leg eaten by cannibals and died.
Yep.
And then, a day after you let me join, Tyrone got killed.
Yep.
Now, you guys are really just going to stand there and tell me that you don't see a pattern here.
Look, Andre, we're in the apocalypse. This is our life now. We are the Walking Dead. Any one of us could die at any time.
Oh, really? Mr. Handsome White Leader over there? I have a feeling you're going to be fine. And you too, only Asian left alive and super capable redneck with a heart of gold that everyone loves. You two are going to be here for a while.
What about me?
You're hot, Peggy. You're going to live forever. Sure you're not hot. Look, guys, I don't know if this is all fate, a coincidence, or we're just some characters in a grander cosmic story where for some reason the guy in charge happens to believe that too many black people makes the group unrelatable. Whatever the case may be, You can't deny that a pattern is formed here, and I refuse to be the next victim.
All right, what do you want to do about
Too late.
it? We can't just leave Jim here to die.
Actually, I have an idea. It's going to sound crazy, but it just might work.
Wow. It sure is hot out here. I hope we find some sunscreen so my porcelain white skin doesn't get burnt. Guys, I don't want to jinx this, but I have a really good feeling.
Oh!
Scenes from the next episode of AMC's The Walking Dead.
Just hold on, Andre.
I told you, I f***ing told you.
You're gonna be okay. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. I can't believe he's dead. This was so unexpected.
They're looking at me because I'm
Hey
black.
folks, thanks for watching.
Yes.
Don't you go
Okay.
anywhere. Be sure to click that subscribe button. Up to date on all the latest Warp Zone content. And if you'd like to see another hilarious walk,
I just realized my zipper was open. Not because I was doing anything, but my hands are too tight from all of this Walking Dead. Oh, I just hit myself in the dick. Alright, the balls, actually. Because they're so big. Alright, sorry about all the technical part there, but nevertheless, it didn't touch upon what I really wanted to. Like, I actually wanted, I don't know, them to point out something more, but guys, check out the Warp Zone. They look like they do some really funny stuff, but, you know, so it's very weird. I mean, they made a really good point. Does the AMC not want to show, like, that 2 minute, like, especially in Apocalypse? It's so weird. I have such a problem with all the graphic novel compared to the TV show. I thought his name was Tyrese, but I guess it was Tyrone. No, wait, or maybe they are calling it Tyrone because of the parody. Anyways, Tyrese was such a strong, independent black man, like a strong leader. He was Rick's right-hand man for the longest time in the comic, and early on when shit first was going down. I think sometime after they killed Shane or whatever in the comic, I think, or even right around the same time. He was around there for quite some time, and he was just Rick's best buddy, basically. And I always missed that point, the part, because I never felt like there was actually anybody. Like, Rick is a bit psycho, that's true, but Tyrone was just straight, or Tyrese was straight on board, and he only got really upset sometimes when it involved his daughter or whatever. And it just, the show pissed me off so much, because every black man that's been on this show, almost every black man that's been on this show has just been like either a convicted felon or prisoner doing time, whimpering or crying and shit, caught a case of feelings and shit, singing, and like, it's never been like, you know, it's never been a strong black character on the show, or you know, like, okay, we want to talk about what's his name, the dude that first showed up in the beginning. I think name starts with a W or something like that. I can't remember the names for the life of me right now, but basically the dude that first helped Rick in the beginning, that dude is crazy. So, like, he's, like, crazy, like, fucked up in the head. So there's not actually anyone, like, really straightforward, which is weird, because on the side note, on the side note here, we have Mashona and Tyrese's sister. She's kind of going a little, she has some post-traumatic stress syndrome right now, but they're strong as hell in this show, like, big time. Mashona's the one having to calm down the sister sometimes. So this is, it's very tricky, I think. Very tricky, and I'm very wondering why they keep on, like, they just don't want to show a strong black man. Like, the only person we have left now on this show is the pussy-ass priest, who, as you all know, I hate that dude, Gabriel. Fuck. Man. So, I don't know what it's going to take. You know, and if I can remember, I don't think there's actually any fairly strong black male characters in the graphic novel anymore. That's his point. Would be kind of interesting if they made Jesus black. That would be very interesting. Or let's say they made him like Miles Morales or something. Like he's like half black, half Hispanic or something. Oh shit! Speaking of other minorities, like at least we're getting some black people on the show. Like there are barely any Hispanic people on the show. There was during the governor's time that one dude, the right hand man, which he was in another show. I'm kind of familiar with. Either it was The Shield or something else, but yeah, I like that dude as well. So yeah, during the governor time, then that the Winter, I want to call it Winterfell. I'm losing all the names right now. My apologies. I just kind of decided to wing this one. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, guys. Is you know, please be aware of this. And you know, Noah. The moment Noah was actually starting to get better turned, like not be so wimpy and like I don't think I'm gonna make it, and you know he was out there popping, like doing very well. They kill him off. So I guess the main thing, AMC, from Akasan to you, is please don't be afraid to show some black men that can actually get along in the apocalyptic world. You know, we don't have to all die. I don't know what you're trying to prove there, but black men can survive an apocalyptic world and work together, okay? They don't just have to be prisoners, ex-cons, drinking habit, crazy, post-traumatic stress syndrome, gimpy leg, an errand boy. You know, there's other roles that they can play. From me to you. That's just all my advice. But in exchange, don't kill off the black women either, okay? Thank you. Until the Batman vs. Superman trailer comes out, I shall keep my reactions honest. Black actors, man. Black actors.